In this video, I want to show you how to set up from the very beginning your Canon PIXMA TS6520 printer. I have simply unboxed and this is what you get inside. So let's get started right away. Step number one is to remove all the orange tape if you didn't already done this. Take the power cable and we're gonna plug this end on the right side, on the back of the printer, and the other end in a power outlet. Then you're going to press the power button that is located on the left side. We will be asked to choose our language and you're going to navigate using this pad up and down. I'll select English and press the OK button. Then press up to select yes and press OK. We are now asked to install the ink cartridges. So let's do this. Okay, once you got your cartridges, we need to open the compartment where they go. Make sure that the printer is turned on. And on the side of the printer, you're gonna notice there's a small edge over here where you can stick your fingers. Simply lift the whole panel up and it will stay in this position. As long as the printer is turned on, the ink cartridges carriage will be presented to you. So it's important to put the color ink cartridge always on the left side and the black ink will always go on the right side. Don't mix them up. To open the blue lid, simply press on the front over here and it will release this cover. Let's start with the color ink. So we're gonna take it, our color. I'm gonna peel off the orange tape. And now we simply have to bring the cartridge in this position, okay, with the contacts facing down. Simply put it in the appropriate slot. It should fall right in. You don't have to press anything. And at the end, simply bring the blue cover over it. When it's time to replace your ink cartridge, you open the blue cover, you take your finger and you're gonna place it, okay, right over here under the cartridge. It's a bit hard to show you, but yeah, you got an idea. Right over here, I can even use my pinky, and you're gonna pop the cartridge up, and then you'll be able to take it out and replace it. Okay, let me put it back. And now for the black ink, it's the same exact process. I will open the cover, take my cartridge, remove the tape, and simply bring it in this position until it falls right inside. Close the cover, and now to close the lid of the printer, it's quite easy. You simply have to push it up and then release. It will fall down slowly by itself. Okay, it may take a few seconds, but it will get there. Here we go. Now after putting the ink, you're going to get this message: start alignment to improve print quality. I suggest you do it. But to do this, we need to first insert the paper. Let me show you how it is done on this model. This printer is capable of taking up to 100 pages at the same time. So you're going to come on the front of the printer, you're going to stick your finger right over here where you see there's a small gap, and you're going to pull this drawer towards yourself. Now, maybe you'll have to hold the printer so it doesn't slide. And this drawer is completely removable. You don't have to do it. You can simply stop at this point, but just to show you, I have removed it. And you're gonna see that we'll have some blue guides over here that we need to move around. So depending what kind of paper you're gonna insert, you're gonna adjust these. In my case, this is US letter size. So for this example, I need to put these completely towards the extremity. Simply push them. Then you'll need to adjust this middle blue tab. And depending which paper you have, they will all be marked over here. You see, if you're printing on letter size, like I think 99% of people, you're going to select LTR. So simply bring this guide until you are over here. And as I said, this printer takes a maximum of 100 pages. Never go above this small, I don't know how you call it, small thing that is sticking out over here. If not, your printer will get jammed. So to insert paper, you simply have, okay, to take your stack, make sure it's a line, and you're gonna simply put it like this. Put back the drawer, and before printing, always extend the paper output so that the paper doesn't come flying out on your table or on the floor. So at this point, simply select yes and press the OK button. It will ask you to load the paper. We already did it, so I'm gonna press OK. Wait, as it says over here, the paper will come out in about 2 minutes. Okay, and I will come back when something will get printed after the printer aligns itself. All right, we are back. You can take this sheet of paper and put it in the recycle bin. And now if we go on the display over here, you're gonna see they ask us another question. Let me zoom in. So do you want to enable automatic firmware updates? This is simply if you want, for example, the printer to update itself every time there's something available. I suggest you select OK. And just like that, we will be on the main menu of this Canon printer. There's a few options, and always navigate using these buttons and the OK button to confirm. Let me show you how to connect the printer to the Wi-Fi and then how to print and scan using your phone. As you see on the top over here, this is the Wi-Fi icon, and currently it has a line over it. It means that it's not connected. I'll also show you afterwards a few other things that you can do with the printer. So yeah, let's continue. First, you're going to press the home button over here so we start on the same page. And then using these arrows, you're going to go down. And then using these arrows, you're going to go down. You're going to select Settings, press OK. Select LAN Settings, it's the first option, press OK. Now we're going to select Wi-Fi, which is the first option. So press again on OK. Then go down with the arrow and we need to select Wi-Fi Setup. So press OK. Push down the down arrow and we're going to select Manual Connect. Press OK. It will search for all the different Wi-Fi networks that are currently around the printer. So give it a few seconds and they will all appear in a list. This is the list, and again with the arrows you'll be able to navigate and find your Wi-Fi network. Mine is this one, so I'll press OK, and now it's time to enter the password. Press OK again, and you're going to have a small keyboard appearing on the display that you'll be able to navigate using the arrows. Once you have typed your password, go down and select OK on the lower right side and press the OK button. Once your printer is connected to your Wi-Fi, you're going to get this confirmation message connected to the wireless router. Then, no matter if you're using an iPhone or Android smartphone, you're going to go on the App Store or Google Play Store and you're going to search for the Canon Print app. So go over here, magnifying glass, type Canon Print and download this app. You're going to open the app, select Agree, then go down the page and press OK. You're not obligated to check these other Agree. Press Allow, tap on Search. Here you can close down this window that they're trying to sell you something. Select Allow while using the app. And now you're going to see on the top of your screen that your printer is connected. Canon TS6520 series, although this is a 6520, it's the same thing. You can tap on your printer. So you're going to get your ink levels over here. It's very easy to check them. If you close this window, all the features that you will normally want to access will be on the main display. So if you want to print a document, you're going to click here, print a photo and scan. I'll show you how printing and scanning is done. So let me select print document. Go ahead and find the document you wish to print. Could also be a picture. Once the document is on your display, you'll have over here the next button that you need to tap. Press No. And here are the settings of your print. Now, if you want to change them, simply tap on Change and you'll be able to edit the number of copies, the printing range, the paper size, if the media type as well. And this could be important if you're printing on glossy paper. Always change and select glossy photo paper if it's the case. If not, the ink will smear. If you're printing on plain paper, like I will in just a few seconds, then just keep it plain paper. You're going to also have color mode if you want to print in black and white or color. And finally, if you want to print on the two sides of the page or not. This is just a one-side page document, so I don't have to worry about that. Once you're done, you're going to press the print button. But before that, I'll simply extend the paper output of the printer. Okay. And wait. And here we go, our print came out nicely. Now let me show you how to scan and get the results on your phone. To scan, you're going to open the scan lid. And you're going to notice that on the top left corner over here, there is an arrow pointing to this corner. What it means is that you need to take the document you wish to scan, place it facing down, and make sure that the top part of your document is towards the left side. And we're going to bring this corner of your document so it touches the corner with an arrow. Once both are touching, you know that your paper is properly aligned. Close down the lid, and on the app, we simply have to select Scan. Change settings, and here you can select if you're scanning a document, like I do, or a picture. Change if you want the scan to be in color or in black and white, and also the size of the document you're trying to scan. Once you're ready, press the blue scan button down below and let's wait. It usually takes around 12 to 15 seconds to get a result on our display. Now, it will not be saved automatically. I'll show you what you need to do in just a few seconds. So we're gonna get this screen, and what they show you over here is simply that if your document has multiple pages, let's say you have a 5-page document, well, go ahead and remove this one, put the next page, and press scan, and like this you're going to have multiple pages scanned and it will be combined in one file. But in my case, I just want to scan this page, so I'll press exit, and now on the lower left side I will have this icon. It's a square with an arrow pointing up. If you're using an Android smartphone, it may look slightly different, but the same option will be somewhere around here. Tap on it. You're going to select if you want to save it as a JPEG or save it as a PDF file. In my case, it's a PDF, so I'll select that. And now on iPhone, you will be able to share it with your favorite contacts, with your favorite apps, and also other options down below, including printing the scan. Or if you go down over here, save to files, this will save it on the memory of your iPhone. So let's say I want to save it to the iPhone. I'll press save in the folder that I wish, and this is about it. It got saved or shared. You can press the X button, OK, and you can continue using your printer with the other options. How to make a copy using your PIXMA TS6520. Well, quite easy. Let me show you. First of all, let's open the scan lid over here, take the document, then close the lid. And we need to go on the display right over here. You're going to press the home button. You're going to select, okay, one of the first options should be copy. You see, press OK. So if you want to make more than one copies, go and press the up arrow and you'll be able to add as many as you wish. Now, there's many different options you can change before making your copy. I won't go through them necessarily, but if you go over here in menu, press OK, you'll be able to select the the copy size, so which kind of document you're trying to make a copy. And if you press on other, you can change the layout, the contrast, and the quality, stuff of this nature. Now let me go back. If you don't want to go through this menu, it's pretty understandable. All you have to do is to press over here the green button if you want a color copy, or the black button on top if you want a black and white copy. Before doing that, make sure that you have some paper inserted in your printer and you extend the paper output. I'll select a color copy, so I'll press on it once and wait. And we got our color copy. I'll show you how to print on glossy paper a picture using your Canon PIXMA TS6520. Could be on 6x4 like this or bigger formats. I'll leave a link in the description if you don't already own some of these paper that is compatible with your Canon printer. So check my link and let's get started. So the first step is to insert our photo paper, and to do so, let me open the paper input. First, remove any paper that may be already there. Now, let me just remove the cassette so you see better. In my case, I'll print on a 4x6 sheet of paper with one side glossy and the other one, well, matte. You should not print on that. So you're gonna place these guides, these two side guides, all right, in the middle, okay, just like that. It should not make the paper bend this way, should just be slightly on the sides, just like this. And now there's another guide over here. This one you need to adjust it so it goes exactly where the appropriate line is. So 4x6 is right over here. I'll take it and I'll bring it right beside the 4x6 marking. And now I'll put the paper. Now, how should you put it? With the glossy side up or down? The answer is down. So I'll put it like this, glossy side down, and I will insert this cassette just like that. Now we need to go on the screen of the machine. It will ask us if we have input 4x6 glossy paper. If the message disappeared, don't worry, press the home button, go down, settings, go down, select feed settings, cassette paper setting, okay. And here it will tell you which paper is supposed to be there. If it's not the right one, in my case it is, it's the 4x6, then it's plus glossy, whatever, that's good. All right, if it's not the right one, simply select change and input the right paper. Now, I will assume you already have the Canon app on your phone. If you don't already have one, I have a separate video showing you how to connect both of these, but basically you're going to connect the printer to the same Wi-Fi network as your phone, download the Canon app, install the printer on it, and then open it. You're going to select photo print, and then choose where the photo is located that you wish to print. I have picked the picture I want to print and now it will load on my screen. Then all I have to do is to click on print settings and make sure that these settings are appropriate. So the number of copies, the paper size, the media type is the same as the one that you have input in your printer. If you want to print in color or black and white and other stuff. Now at the end, let me exit here, you're going to press the print button. You can also extend the paper output, and at this point we're simply going to wait. And the print just came out. Let's take a look at it. Looks beautiful, and the colors also look quite accurate. Oops, the result disappeared, but yeah, you get an idea. It printed on the glossy side the way I want it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, take a moment and comment down below, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, I'll put the links in the description if you want to get some photo paper from Amazon, if you don't already have this kind of a glossy.